We are living in a Black Mirror episode. Imagine buying a house in Las Vegas with Bitcoin, no checks, no banks. No, your wire is stuck in Switzerland because the system is down. Just you, your wallet, and a few clicks. This is already happening. And in this video, we're diving into how crypto, NFTs, the metaverse, and even voice-controlled thermostats are rewriting the rules of real estate. Want to mortgage your Ethereum to finance a house? Buy a piece of a building in Miami from your phone? Or slap a for sale sign on a plot in Decentraland? Welcome to the future of real estate, where it's not just about bricks anymore. It's about blocks. I'm Fernando Polti, and today I'm taking you on a tour of a world where real estate meets blockchain, decentralized finance, and smart home tech. This isn't fiction, it's investment. And if you stick around till the end, I promise you'll see property in a whole new way. Maybe even through VR goggles. Let's start with what once sounded like a meme and turned into a signed deed, buying your home with Bitcoin. Seriously, today is not as crazy as it sounds. There are real properties, the ones with shingles, garages, even jacuzzis with neon lights that you can pay for using crypto. But don't get too excited just yet. It's not as easy as scanning a QR and getting keys shipped via FedEx. First, you've got to convert your crypto into escrow funds. Escrow what? Escrow. A holding account that acts like a referee between your wallet and your dream home. Services like BitPay or crypto-friendly title companies receive your Bitcoin or USDC, convert it to USD in real time, no bank drama, and hold it until closing day. The benefit? It's fast, transparent, and borderless. You could be in Buenos Aires and buy a condo in Miami without dealing with your country's banking labyrinth. And for some sellers, getting crypto means skipping wire fees and confused bank managers asking, "What's a hash?" That said, you still can't walk into your local title office and say, "Put this house under my MetaMask wallet." Legally, transactions still close in fiat, in dollars. But the actual money movement, that can be 100% blockchain. And don't forget your best friend, the accountant, because if you're buying with appreciated crypto, there could be tax implications. Yes, even in the metaverse, Uncle Sam still wants his cut. Bottom line, yes, you can buy with Bitcoin. But like any smart investment, you need a plan, good advisors, and to avoid acting like the Wolf of Wall Street with a ledger. The crypto world opened the door. Now it's up to you to walk through it. Time to get a bit more technical, but still keep it cool. What if I told you that you could own 1% of a building in Miami? Without setting foot in Florida or signing a single paper? No, this isn't your uncle's 90s timeshare with free breakfast. This is real estate tokenization. It means breaking a property into digital pieces, tokens, and selling them like shares. Every token represents part of the property, its value, its rental income, its glory. It's all recorded on the blockchain. So your slice is 100% yours, auditable, transferable, and with more transparency than your family group chat. Example, you buy 10 tokens of a tokenized apartment complex. Each one entitles you to 0.1% of the rental income. And how do you get paid? Easy, the stablecoins straight to your wallet. No checks with typos. Platforms like Realty, Rental, and others that sound like typo-ridden delivery apps are doing this already. Some let you invest with as little as $100, meaning you can build a global real estate portfolio from your gamer chair. The good? It's accessible, global, and zero bureaucracy. The bad? Regulation. A lot of real estate tokens are considered securities, which means they're not Pokemon cards. You can't just trade them freely. There are rules, licenses, lawyers. The future? It's big. Some say that by 2030, 10% of global real estate could be tokenized. Now we're talking trillions with a T. So if you always wanted into real estate but were missing 6 zeros, now you can jump in with a lot fewer. Just don't buy tokens like you're chasing the next Dogecoin with Windows. And remember, even if it's in the cloud, the building and the tenants are still very real. Welcome to DeFi Mortgages, where real estate meets decentralized finance, or as boomers call it, that crypto thing that keeps us awake at night. Imagine getting a mortgage with no bank, no payslips, and just your crypto as collateral. Well, that already exists. It's called a crypto collateralized mortgage, or as they call it in the metaverse, DeFi home loan. Here's how it works. Instead of cash or the house itself, you put up your crypto, Bitcoin, Ethereum, stablecoins, and a fintech or protocol lends you dollars to buy your dream home. So you don't have to sell your crypto. Platforms like Milo or USDC Homes already do this in the US. You could deposit $200,000 in crypto, and they lend you up to 100% of the home value. No down payment. The catch? If your crypto tanks, margin call, baby. They'll ask for more collateral or liquidate you. So don't do this with that dog coin you bought because the logo was cute. Interest rates, pretty competitive, 5 to 7% annually, 30-year terms, monthly payments in fiat or crypto. Some platforms even let you stake your own down payment to earn yield and cover part of your mortgage. Black magic? Maybe. Legal? Definitely. If you're a foreign buyer with no US credit history, this is a blessing. DeFi doesn't care about your score, it just wants your wallet. But don't be fooled. Most of these loans aren't fully decentralized. Many are just slick fintechs with a Web2 backend. And if the market crashes, you could lose both the house and your crypto. Ouch! So yes, you can mortgage your Ethereum to buy a real home, but do it with a cool head, not bull market FOMO. Because even in DeFi, actions have consequences. At this point, you might be thinking, okay, I get paying with Bitcoin and even mortgaging my crypto, but what does an NFT have to do with my house? Well, more than you think. Because now, properties can be sold as non-fungible tokens. Yep, real homes with legal contracts, digital signatures, all packaged into an NFT. Real example, a house in Florida was auctioned off as an NFT and sold for 210 Ethereum. The NFT represented a legal LLC that owned the property. Translation, transfer the NFT. Boom, the house is yours. Faster than ordering a pizza. Platforms like Propi are making this legal, audited, and even a little glamorous. It's the notary dream, Web3 edition. Benefits, speed, close a sale in minutes, transparency, every step on chain. Bonus, you can attach smart contracts to automate rent collection or even trigger resale conditions. But don't get blinded by the JPG beachfront view. Some real estate NFTs are more marketing fluff than legal substance. If the contract isn't airtight, your NFT won't hold up in court. It's like having Willy Wonka's golden ticket without the chocolate factory. And we haven't even touched on the NFTs for Metaverse Land yet. That's coming. So yeah, title deeds with metadata are on the way. Is it the future? Maybe. Is it safe? Only if the legal structure is solid and you know what you're buying. Because some NFTs that say villa with pool are just 32 by 32 PNGs with dreams. Imagine earning rental income daily in crypto without late tenants, broken water heaters, or disappearing dogs. That's not fantasy. It's crypto rent, and it's gaining traction. Today, platforms like Realty and Rental let you invest in tokenized properties, meaning fractional ownership on the blockchain, and earn your share of rental income straight to your wallet. How? You buy tokens representing small slices of a real-world property, maybe a house in Detroit, a flat in Valencia. Each token gives you a cut of the rent. And the best part, some pay daily, like a latte that arrives automatically, but in crypto. And what do you get paid in? Stablecoins like USDC or DAI, no roller coaster altcoins that drop while you sleep. And all without chasing down a plumber or sending passive-aggressive messages in WhatsApp groups. But wait, there's more. If you own land in Decentraland or Sandbox, you can also rent it out for events, NFT galleries, brand activations, or even 3D casinos. Yes, they exist. Imagine owning a corner in the Metaverse fashion district, and a brand pays you to launch their next collection there. It's all done via smart contracts. No meetings, no coffee. Of course, it's not 100% passive. You need to pick the right property, location, real or virtual, and platform. A token with a legally valid contract is not the same as one launched in a Telegram group with an anime profile pic. But if you do your homework, you can earn real passive income in crypto from properties you've never stepped in. Because in this version of real estate, you don't need a tower. Sometimes a smart contract and a good slice is enough. Let me paint this picture. You buy land that doesn't exist. You build with blocks, but it's not Minecraft. You put up a for rent sign for virtual events. Welcome to Metaverse Real Estate. Platforms like Decentraland and the Sandbox sell digital land, yep, just like traditional plots, but in NFT form. And while it may sound like a gamer's fever dream, big names like JP Morgan, Adidas, and Snoop Dogg already own virtual property. How does it work? Each parcel is a unique token on the blockchain. You buy it with Mana or Sand, the native tokens, and once it's in your wallet, it's yours. Legit. What can you do with it? Build art galleries, stores, showrooms, games, rent for events, open houses, concerts, or just hodl and wait for value to go up. Like buying in a digital version of Soho, value depends on location. Just like IRL, near a hot district, worth more. Out in the digital sticks where no avatar roams, good luck. The good? Global access, fast transactions, creative monetization. The risky? High speculation. If the metaverse dies, your land's worth less than a broken NFT cactus. That said, some people have sold plots for hundreds of thousands. Brands have hosted full campaigns from places that technically don't exist, but generate traffic and revenue. So yes, Metaverse real estate is real. But don't buy because it's trendy. Buy because you know what to build there. Now that you've got virtual land, you're probably asking, now what? Wait for Elon Musk to tweet about Decentraland? Nope. It's time to activate that space and maybe even earn from it. Enter Metaverse events. Open houses, real estate expos, concerts, panels, exhibitions, all with avatars. Picture this. You're a realtor. You scan a property in 3D or recreate it in spatial or Decentraland. Instead of sad coffee and stale pastries at a physical open house, you host a virtual one. Followers join as avatars, tour the space, ask questions, all without leaving their couch or their Crocs. Sounds wild? Maybe. But eXp Realty already does this. Entire conventions, thousands of attendees from anywhere in the world. No ballroom rentals or overpriced catering needed. Not in real estate. You can still rent your parcel for exclusive concerts, NFT art shows, product launches. It builds audience, brand there, and sometimes serious income. The rules of engagement are shifting. Instead of flyers, you drop NFTs. Instead of handing out business cards, you drop wallet links. Your guests may live on another continent and have unicorn heads. But hey, they showed up. Bottom line, don't just buy digital land and let it sit. Use it, activate it, and with the right mix of creativity and strategy, a pixel you thought was forgotten might just become the venue of the month. Want to invest in real estate but have more dreams than dollars? Welcome to the world of real estate crowdfunding. Think Kickstarter, but instead of backing a smart toaster that never ships, you're investing in actual buildings that hopefully don't collapse, financially or physically. How? Platforms like Fundrise, Rental, Urbanitae, or Brick pool money from hundreds of investors to buy or develop property. You put in $100, $500, $1,000, and earn a proportional share of the returns. Could be monthly rent or fixed interest or capital gains when the project sells. Depends on the model. The upside? Diversification. A bit in Miami, some in Valencia, a slice in Medellin. No need to be rich or move into chase tenants. The downside? Liquidity. Your money's locked until the project ends. No selling like stocks. And yes, it has risk. If the developer fails, if the market dips, or if the building has more issues than a WhatsApp condo group, you could lose money. So, use regulated platforms. Check who's behind the project. Don't dump your life savings into one pixelated brick. Done right, this is a great way to get into real estate with low capital. And learn while you earn. Because bricks are still solid, they just come tokenized now with a dashboard on your phone. If you've ever tried wiring money across borders, you know the pain. Fees, paperwork, and the system is down, excuses from banks. But with crypto and digital payments, that's changing. Today, you could be in Lima, Bogota, Buenos Aires, or Madrid and buy a condo in Vegas. No banks, no flights. How? Use your crypto, BTC, ETH, USDC to send funds, convert to USD via platforms like BitPay, or send directly to a crypto-accepting escrow company, sign remotely using online notarization. One Zoom with a Florida notary, done. The house is yours. Using stablecoins like USDT or USDC, the process is nearly instant, transparent, and way cheaper than traditional wire transfers. The key? Use regulated services and advisors who know both real estate and crypto. Yes, it's legal to pay with crypto, but the title still gets recorded in USD. And tax-wise, don't play dumb. The IRS is watching, even if you're transacting in the cloud. Always check with a tax advisor who isn't stuck in the 1990s. In short, buying in the US is no longer just for trust fund babies and Delaware LLCs. If you've got crypto and vision, you can invest right from your couch with a solid connection, an active wallet, and some guts. Today, we explored a world where houses are bought with Bitcoin, buildings are split into tokens, and virtual land can be worth more than your car. But beyond the hype, here's the truth. Real estate is changing. And if you learn to move strategically, tech can be your best ally without losing your footing. And if you made it this far, thank you. You are a legend. Give this video a like, subscribe, and send it to that one friend who's still stuffing cash under the mattress while you're out here buying in Decentraland. The best time to buy was yesterday. The second best, right now. See you in Vegas.